welcome to Choo Charles, this fucking train game. This is made by two Star Games, I think is his name on YouTube. Oh, fuck it. Info. Credits. You have like your company listed, Devin. Two Star Games, yeah, that's what it is. So if you don't know, he's the guy behind my Paper Smile. I forget the name of his other games, but he's working on another game right now. This is probably his most memorable game, though, I won't lie. Art sounds like kind of hand-drawn-ish, shit like that. I've already played through this game, I got all the achievements in it, but I thought it'd be like a nice little game to play in October. I probably could have chosen Bending of a Dark Revival for this game, and like to replace this game instead. I promise I'll play for Bending of the Dark Revival during November, though. December is gonna have us playing through a bunch of games, or replaying through games like Undertale, Half-Life, maybe a Hat in Time stream here during December as well. Revisiting Garden Warfare as well, probably. Maybe some more Minecraft. Who knows? Basically, December's just for me revisiting games, and November is kind of an intermission between October and December. I didn't mean to continue, fuck. No. I've already fully leveled up here. New game. Yeah, sure.
I know it's been a while since we last spoke, but something has happened at the mines I've been supervising.
It's so fucking bright.
No, trust me, you'll want to make time for this. You're looking for something big to keep your museum in business? Well, there's something big on that island. Real big. So many friends.
Like train big?
And even my own son are still out there. If anyone can bring this thing down, it's you. It'll be the biggest attraction your city's ever seen, and you can help
His mouth isn't moving.
Yes, meet me on the docks at sunset. I hope you're ready for a little monster hunt.
That's a beautiful looking creature. I don't know Thomas's cousin fucking grew spider legs and started eating people.
Yes, sir. They call him Charles.
I think I'm supposed to be sitting facing towards you, but my head's like an owl, so I'm just like turning all around.
And have nearly everything in order.
Why is the water only hearable when I look over to my right?
Simple errand.
No water sounds. Water sounds.
Yes,
no water
sir.
sounds.
Welcome
water
to
sounds.
Aranero,
No
the island
water.
where miners dig their own graves. Stay close. Charles isn't the only thing to fear around here. There's a train shed at the top of the hill.
Yeah?
One of the train operators was killed early on by the beast, so his old engine should be in there. If we can get to it, it could be an indispensable tool on our journey. Stay close. We don't want to be exposed for too long.
Oh my god, he's fucking booking it. Now am I fucking away? Right there.
Ah, shucks, it's locked.
Why did I teleport like through him?
Not to worry, we can. There's a small shack up the path that might have a key inside.
Well, he
Take
might.
this map. I just marked the location on it. See if the key is up there, and I'll look around some more down here.
We also have the map. Baby's first mission. But yeah, this is an entire map comprising of several NPCs, shit like that. We're gonna do all the quests in this game because why not? It also makes the game easier. when I first played this game, it took me like maybe 6 hours to 100%, and if that was because I was looking for all the paint and stuff like that. So if we're not looking for all the paint and we're just trying to get through
Good
this
on
game,
you.
it'll
Looks
probably take us
you
like
found it.
maybe
Open up that door and lead the
maybe
way.
2 streams to do. We don't have any scraps. We'll get those eventually though.
Well, the exterior is a little rough, but everything looks to be intact. That gun you were looking at wasn't on here when I was evacuated from the island, but it sure looks fun to use. We can light up Charles with it and take him down before he even sees us coming. Are you ready to take this thing for a spin?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, baby! We're coming for you, Charles! Do you hear that? It's him! It's him!
Oh my
Get
goodness.
him! Light him up! Light him up! Careful! Don't let the gun overheat! He's not taking enough damage! Get some headshots!
Bye, Eugene. I can't jump out of the train, got it. Why is X the jump button?
This is
Terraria stream will happen eventually, Fish.
supposed to end. I thought we could still fight like the old days. Yes, sir. Easy in, easy out. You don't need to do more than I thought, but I don't have time to explain. Find the eggs. Find my son.
It will happen eventually, Fish. Do not worry, maybe one day. Move out of the fucking way, I'm coming through. Fire. Don't have enough scraps yet. I'm gonna go hit up this mission, then I'm gonna run over to this one. Then we'll go do this one. Motherfucker. Back up. If I'm able to knock out this mission, which is the probably the most nerve-wracking mission for us, which will just be me crossing through the water while trying to helping Charles and this fucking spawn. I'm gonna run over to this mission as well, maybe just because it's easier. Talk to this person. We're gonna do all these. Then I'll back up my train to go to do this one.
Eugene told us we'd have a newcomer soon. I suppose that would be you.
Yes.
There's some scrap metal in the balcony room of my house that you could use to repair and upgrade your train. Here's the key. And although the balcony is right behind me, I'll just mark it on your map anyway.
I get lost easily.
As a side note, talk to anyone around here, and they'll do whatever they can to help. Anyone not wearing a mask, that is. Check out the balcony, and take whatever you can use. Good luck with everything.
The upgrades I'm gonna go for is speed and like arm speed at first, and then armor and then damage. If we're able to outrun Charles, when we can stay far away from him before he like does damage to us. Blah, blah. You can pause the VOD of the stream to read that. My fucking ankles. Usually not wise to be away from your train at all during the game. But luckily Charles isn't really too active early on. There's like maybe 30 minutes before he like becomes active, which gives you some time to do these quests.
You must be the archivist that Eugene told us about. We're happy you came to help us out of this predicament with Charles.
Tony
and that
Tittle.
madman
What
Warren.
is that fucking name?
You know, that old train of yours will need some major.
Yeah, you haven't even seen it yet.
Take down Charles. There are some metal scraps in my barn that you could use to improve it. Here's the key to the barn. It's just up the path, but I'll mark it on your map anyway.
Yeah, these first two missions are mainly just like these first two side missions are just both like going like, hey, scrap is a thing you can use, which is nice. We're gonna do this one next. Then I'll go back to my train, upgrade it a bit. Charles will then probably make his first appearance by that point. Scrap's kind of randomly around the place. Charles also drops scrap as well, so if you're able to make it out of a fight without taking too much damage, you're able to like make out with like more than you came in with.
Well, hello, darling. I'm making a fresh stew with ingredients from my very own swamp. But I don't have any meat at the moment. I smell a carcass on the island in the swamp, and if you wait over there and bring it back for me, I'll pay you some scraps. Although,
Deal.
you'll need to be wary of Barry, the swamp monster.
Sounds
Keep an
about
eye
right.
out for him splashing around, and don't move if he gets close to you. As long as you stand still, he's as kind as a kitten.
Blah. If you want to. Go that way, Barry.
What a delicacy you found. Here are those scraps I offered. Have a safe night, little one.
Thank you. And now we will head back over to my train. So Charles is going to be here soon. I don't really want to deal with him. Begin some upgrades, repair my train fully, speed. There we go, all level 4 right now. I'll head up this mission next. You can already feel like the speed of how much of something has increased. I feel like Charles is about to spawn here soon.
Look, kid, I know you're supposed to be some fancy-pants monster hunter, but you can't earn my
I'm supposed to be
respect
a
without
museums
making yourself
person.
useful.
What is wrong with your arms?
One of Warren's goons dumped a locked chest in the yard last night. After beating on it for a few hours, I didn't break anything but a sweat. I got some lock picks, but I don't know how to use them. Here, take them. If you can get that chest open, you'll earn my respect. And I might just give you some scraps to help improve your train.
There we go.
Well, Fancy Fingers here got the chest unlocked. That's an odd-looking piece of junk you found inside there. Bit of a letdown, to be frank. You earned my respect, so here's some scraps, like I promised.
The monster hunter has arrived, I see. This is no ordinary hunt, mind you. We've already tried fighting Charles, but he retreats into the wilderness if he is sufficiently harmed. We believe there may be a way to get Charles to commit to a mortal battle, however. Dispersed around the island are 3 eggs, locked in the island's 3 primary mines.
Yes.
Our theory is that putting these eggs in the temple at the center of the island will Provoke Charles into a fight to the death. Unfortunately, the mining company owner warned Charles III there's an egg in the mine just down the rail.
Skip through that, sorry.
Here's the key to the mine. I've marked the entrance on your map.
That's our first story mission, and also our first stealth mission as well. This man has the best weapon in the game here.
I made a little flamethrower as an addition to my spider train home defense plan, but as you can see, that has slightly backfired. Nearly cooked myself alive in that shed as I was testing it. Shoot dang. I would love to save the shed, though. If a flamethrower somehow still works after the fire dies down, well, you can take it. I'd assume you're the monster hunter that folks have been expecting, so a weapon like this could come in handy.
Okay, but yeah, this side mission is, well, this is a weapon mission as it's called. This has like the best weapon in the game.
Using the water tank to put out the fire. Pure genius. Woohoo! Here, take old bug spray. Cause of this chaos. I don't want to see it anywhere near here again. Shoot dang.
Why'd you say that? That's our first can of paint as well, which we won't grab all of them though, but I'll just grab any ones that are like in the way. We can now have the color orange. Where's my train? Up here, got it. Yeah, if we're able to just outrun Charles, that'll be great. I'll hit up this, and I'll go backwards so we can do that mission. We've already cleared out like a pretty decent chunk. This is also by far the easiest, fucking main mission. Well, egg mission at least, as I like to call it. Because we go and grab the egg here.
wrong place, my friend.
Uh-oh. Or is actually supposed, these guys chase you basically like the ends of the earth, but there's an easy way to deal with them.
Stop right there.
Yep, he still is. There we go. It also increased damage as well. Now that guy's out of the way and he's patrolling around the area, so we basically have free reign of that egg. Because I'm pretty sure it's just one guy here, maybe two guys. Take the egg. That's the easiest egg mission down. The other two are kind of bastard to do. Mainly because there's no direct, like, way to your train, essentially. Like, this one's pretty simple. But it's kind of annoying. Make it green. Need two more before we can upgrade the armor again. Actually, no, I'm gonna go backwards here, actually. Then once we get to around like there or whatever, I'll hop off, initiate the other thing. Unless Charles gets into a chase with us here. I hope Charles like decides to chase us around here because it's like the longest stretch and there's not many missions around here that we can miss. Because going backwards just wastes time essentially. But I don't want to risk the run of like 100 or 200 meters or like dead in like here where I'm just have no cover at all. Oh, there's a box right there. Oh well. We can hit up these two. I'll stop here, like right around here, so I'm going to that one. We'll get what it wants me to do, which I think is go here or whatever. Or no, that's this one. This one's for me to go here. I'm off now. Get over. Back to the train. The train also stops like automatically if you jump off. That's Charles, and he's out on the prowl right now. was gonna do this side mission, but Charles is active. I don't want to. There he is. Forward. That's how Charles fights go. They just cost scrap, essentially. We got backup all the way. Yeah, I was right. About the 30-minute mark is where Charles first appears, and I'm pretty sure he appears every 10 minutes or so now. You motherfucker. I got... I'm just gonna make that run over to that place. My train can't really go back this way. Is this Pickle Lady? I think it's Pickle Lady. Lady.
Pickles! I ate the last jar of pickles I had in my house, and there's only one jar of pickles left on the island. My secret jar of pickles, locked away inside my pickle cave. I would have gotten them hours ago, but I lost my pickle cave. Someone else on the island might have some locked pickles. I mean, lockpicks. And if you can bring me my special jar of pickles, I'll give you all the scrap metal I have as a reward.
I wonder how this voice actor reacted when that's the role they got, the Pickle Lady. Ah, yes. Where's the... That's the pickle. Got it. Another 200-meter run. I need a new controller. Was already, but my current controller's falling apart. It's served me for 3 long years. I just need a new one. Blue paint. I gotta make another run over to Pickle Lady. Whoa. there's a nightmare mode for this game on the PC version. It's not on Xbox for several reasons, mainly just because I don't think 2-Star really is updating the Xbox version at all. Which kind of sucks. But then again, Nightmare version is more just like a challenge mode, if anything.
My pickles! I thank you so very much for bringing me my pickles! You are my pickle hero!
Don't call me
Here are
that.
some scraps as a reward for your valiant pickle questing.
Okay. Where's my train? My train's here. We'll have this side quest, the Matt side quest as well. Also upgrade some stuff here. You always would have at least some surplus of like scrap left over in case a fight with Charles breaks out. I don't know if Charles is like actively wandering the map or if he just like spawns in nearby you every so often. What the fuck was that? Oh, purple. Purple bluish? I don't know. We'll leave it as purple. 41 scraps, damn. Upgrade speed. Again. Hopping off now. Oh my god! Is that Charles spawning in again? Yes, it is. I'll hit up this guy now. We're basically going to this guy anyways. Like we. Okay, so yeah, that was after about 10 minutes, 5 minutes maybe. Yeah, so Charles just keeps on appearing every so often now. I think like you have like 30 minutes of like time before Charles first appears, and then after that, I think it's like a random time between like 10 to like 5 minutes maybe.
Welcome to Aranirum, archivist museum person. My apologies.
Theodore.
I'm not the best with introductions, but I don't believe either of us are here for socializing.
I'm here to kill the bastard and bring him to my
I just
museum.
so happen to have a little business opportunity, if you're interested. A very special little box of mine is in a rail car in the nearby canyon, but the goons have set up a camp to protect that area, so be careful. Find the blue box and bring it back to me. I'll give you some scraps as payment.
Fair enough. White paint. A fucking leg. I promise to all of you, I do not have all the scrap locations memorized down to like where they all are. Upgrade my damage. Put the white paint on. $200-meter run again. Be too hard. If it does come to it, I can always just like draw them out. I think that's the trail car I gotta get to. That was easy. Scrap along the way. I think they give you roughly around like 10 to 20 scrap per mission completed. It's a chunk of scrap, but like it's not like, but you still should be like picking up any scrap you come across.
That's the exact box I needed.
There's no
Now
other
take
blue
these
boxes.
scraps and skedaddle.
Mark over here. Do that. More speed. We're almost max leveled. Was not my intention to get max level first stream. We were just kind of blazing through these quests though. This game is a lot longer than I remember, but then again, I think a lot of my time was taken up with me just running to like small locations looking for scrap. This area is gonna be a fucking bastard, dude. So if we want to do that, I gotta like make sure Charles is like gone first. Like we just fought him or whatever before I do that area. Fuck. But downside of having so much speed is you gotta like basically like predict your like where you stop much better, or else your train just does that and just goes like fucking Mach 5 in the other direction. That was a pretty close stop to where I wanted to, where I was going to actually stop. My eardrums do not like this noise. I think that was him fucking off. Charles is extremely weird fucking off-wise.
My goodness, the others actually convinced someone to come help us. I'm so glad you came, but I simply cannot stay any longer. This island is too much for my nerves to handle. I've brought all my belongings here so I can leave immediately when a boat arrives. Although now that I think about it, I did forget my journal at home. Could you bring it to me? It's a dangerous journey for sure, but you might manage with that train of yours. I'll give you all the scrap metal I have. Just please, bring the journal next time you're here.
Your home is all the way over there. Got it. I think what I'll do is I'll go hit up this guy. Yeah, we'll hit up this guy, which is the thing I don't like doing. Then we'll go up here, back up this way to meet these guys, and then we can just go forward. Okay. Game plan. Back to my train quickly before Charles shows up. Also, all the NPCs have a spot they run to when Charles shows up. Some of them run into the house, some of them run to locations, other... They just need that they do that. You know, I'll go do these two guys first, maybe just so if Charles appears again, I can fuck him over on this long stretch. We'll go for this weapon mission first. I think this is Bob, the weapon mission. I don't think weapon missions or main missions give you, like, shit at all.
Paul asked me to design a new weapon to help you hunt Charles. And using my extensive demolitions experience, I made this rocket launcher. I've been wanting to see Warren's empire crumble for a long time. So now that you're here, I need a few minutes to remove some safety features. While I'm working on that, why don't you bring that box of rocket ammunition back here from inside the bunker down the rail?
You have scrap, notebook, read that if you want to. Over there, got it.
I'm sure Eugene told you all about me, so I need not introduce myself. Name's Greg, by the way. In case you haven't heard already, Warren, the mine boss, is keeping 3 monster eggs locked away. We're unsure why he wants to protect the eggs. If they hatch, they would surely turn into monstrous creatures to Charles. to prevent
Maybe,
this,
possibly.
we need you to steal all three and use them to bait Charles so we can destroy him. One of the eggs is in the north mine. Here's the key to the entrance.
Do I want to risk the run over there? Maybe. Scrap do I have? I don't want to spend the scrap because I guess Charles is here, so it's over there. I'll make the run for sure. I'll do the gamble. I like to gamble. Not with real money, don't worry. I'm responsible when it comes to gambling. Hey there.
We haven't met, but I've heard lots about you coming to help us.
She looks fucked up.
I have a favor to ask. The breakers on the side of the lighthouse need replacing. I was recently attacked by Charles, so I'm unable to do it myself.
Hey, don't worry. I rapidly heal up when I get attacked by Charles.
If you go get them and repair the lighthouse, I can try signaling passing ships to come help us. Once you finish, I have some spare scraps to give you. Fixing the lighthouse will definitely increase our chances of being spotted. Here are those scraps I promised.
Thank you. I just gotta make the run back. My train. Yeah, I'll upgrade here. Okay. Every time Charles sees us again, we're just more powerful. I'll hold up this one as well. Okay, now I head back over to my train real quick. Go talk to the guy. script do I have now? 28. Save all that for now, till Charles appears again.
The launcher is in complete working order, so I'll let you take it from here. Oh, and
Thank
take
you.
good care of it. After you're done, I have a few people to visit with it, if you catch my drift.
You're gonna have it back afterwards. You can commit murder. I wonder, does that do weapon missions give us any scrap? Let me check. I had 28 when I first saw it. No, I saw 28. Got it. The wise thing would be for here, just back up first, go all the way back to here, then change it. Because that way, if we are confronted by Charles, we can just like once we're done chasing us, we can just back up all the way over here. Like we can just keep going backwards, and then we won't be able to go here though. Sadly, we'll have to go like back all the way around. Back up all the way to that guy, bring it to him. Then hopefully have a Charles fight. There's not a way in hell I'm going to do this other side mission if it is like if Charles is still like active, kind of basically. This side mission is a reference to Slender, like a Slender of 8 pages, Slender Man. So there's no way in hell I'm getting to like, collect 8 pages running around here with Charles fucking like being around or whatever. I probably could have done it by now, but I like ignored all these side missions because Charles is fucked off for a while now. But it's only a matter of time until he shows up again, and I know he will. You might actually beat this entire game in one stream, my god. Scrap is very recognizable because it like, has the yellow outline.
Thank you so
like the yellow
much
part of
for
it.
bringing my journal. I would hope, for your own good, that you didn't peek inside. But, here are those scraps I promised.
Okay, Charles, it's now or never. Do you want to be here or not right now? We actually stopped at like the perfect point before no return. Speed, increase damage.
Say, you're that monster hunter.
Yeah.
I must know. Do you have any experience with ghosts?
Nope. Have they played any games that had ghosts in them? No, not yet.
Someone or something has been pinning exactly 16 drawings to lampposts in the boulder field every night. I always collect and burn them, but as I was looking for them last night, I began hearing strange noises and seeing strange things. I only found half of them yesterday because of the commotion. Could you go find the last date and bring them to me?
Yeah, sure. This is the slender section of the game. This is why I only, this is why I only do this one after I get rid of Charles for the first time. This thing doesn't do any damage to you, I'm pretty sure it just, like, teleports you away. It can't kill you at all. I know that damn well. I like to do all the outsides real first. Now back at the beginning, which means I'm gonna start doing the insides now. There he is. He is actually a creature that exists in the game. You're able to look at him and stuff like that. He also goes for rocks, so he's kind of annoying to deal with. Alright there, bud. Oh, he was right there. See it. There we go. He almost got me. You only had to grab it from the front, you can't grab it from behind, which is kind of stupid.
Thanks for bringing me those papers. Here are some scraps for your help.
Where is he? I actually did think this was like 2 days to beat, but we're like on the last 5 missions right now. Actually, last 6. You might be thinking, where was the 6th one? The 6th one's gonna be here. Controller batteries are low. Did he give up? Oh my god, he gave up. That music only plays when like he's in hunting mode, and I think he just gave up here because he couldn't find me. Even though I was literally doing everything in my power for him to like come find me or whatever. Other than like running directly at him, because that's a death sentence if you do that.
You're the archivist my father told me about. Although,
yeah.
I'm disappointed to see that he chose to stay on the mainland rather than return with you. Not to say that your help isn't appreciated, but we could have used his aid as well. If you haven't already heard from the others, the mine boss Warren is protecting dangerous monster eggs that could lead to catastrophe. While our main plan is to summon Charles into a duel and fight him to the death, we've devised a perfect trap as a precaution that may help defeat him. Go attach these remote explosives to each of the support pillars under the wood bridge out there. Then meet me back here.
I'll do that. I'm also gonna go see how much scrap I have right now, and then see if like main missions give you scrap. I think they do. They're basically just side missions, but longer. I have 41 scrap right now. Bombs are being planted. Also, fun fact about this bridge as well, I think the reason why Charles fucked off is because Charles does not cross this bridge at all. Like, in-game, if you just sit like your train in the middle of this bridge, I'm pretty sure he just, like, fucks off, essentially. Because he doesn't go over it at all. But before I talk to Paul, let me see how much scrap I have now, because I picked up some. I have 45 scrap.
That's the tallest and weakest bridge on the island. So if Charles ever crosses it, we can blow him sky high. I'll be on standby to detonate the charges, but it's still up to you to summon and fight him. Here, take this. It's the key to the temple. Once you think you're prepared enough, you can break in and fight the battle of a lifetime.
I had 45 scrap. Let's see if I got any more from that main mission at all. I don't think I did, though. Nope. Speed is now maxed out. Do this side mission real quick. We'll stop around here. I'll stop around here, so. Perfect, actually. Hey!
Shouldn't be here! I'm gonna shoot you!
I think Two Star once said how, like, when he was first designing these enemies, like the guys with guns or whatever, bagoons as they're called, as everyone calls them or whatever, they, originally you were planning to be able to, like, fight back against them, like with a shotgun or whatever, but he removed the shotgun because he felt like it would, like, just goes against it essentially. What was that noise?
Shouldn't be here!
Okay. That health is low.
Beat it!
Come on, Charles, really? I think Charles gave up again. Let's do this one next. This will give us Bob then. I think Charles gave it because I completed a main mission or whatever.
So, the fabled hunter has finally arrived.
Why am I taller than you?
My late husband built a gun to help fight Charles, but Warren's goons stole the barrels and took him up to their camp. Bob was such a brave man, much braver than you, I bet. If you take what I have left of the gun and steal back those other parts, you can put it back together to use against Charles. Just do me one favor, will you? If you do end up using it, name it Bob, in memory of my honey.
By the way, quick fun fact: he didn't know what to name the guns at all. Two started in, so he just got like he asked his audience like, "Hey, name all the guns for me." And I'm pretty sure a lot of the guns are given like cool names or whatever. For example, let me go check out all the guns real quick. We got the bug spray, derailer, the boomer, and then we just have bomb. Little Bob. Black paint. Okay, also, why does an indie game have like a controller pause menu essentially? That should not be a thing. Okay, so we gotta go right, then right. We open up this for all of its loot.
The Archivist. In all your radiant glory. Paul entrusted me with a key to one of the mines containing an egg. But before I give it to you, I have to warn you about something. There's an ancient shrine on the island, a pyramid of sorts, with a curious prism located at the top. The prism seems to have been designed for one purpose, to destroy monster eggs. 3 slots are carved into the prism, which perfectly fit the eggs. When fully loaded, a massive beam of energy is emitted, seemingly drawn from the eggs themselves. The mutineers hope this event will lure Charles to a mortal fight as he comes in defense of the eggs. Now for the real warning. Charles has the ability to absorb energy from the burst, strengthening and enraging him. We saw it once before, and he may become even more dangerous this time. However, it's not my place to oppose, despite the danger. So, here's the mine key. Once you have retrieved all the eggs, and the key to the shrine, we might just be able to end this hell.
Thank you. Grab this. plenty of things are over there. I'll first hit up this side mission, though. Dam's fully upgraded now. I'll hit up this. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll hit up. Actually, you know what? I'll do the side mission. Actually, no, this side mission is a lot more of a straight way. So whichever this direction is going, I'll do first. Okay, we're doing side mission first. Got it. And this is the final side mission as well.
Hey, aren't you the new man?
I'm skipping through your dialogue.
He hasn't stopped it.
My God, why do you have so much dialogue? I just started skipping through his dialogue like I don't care what Charles is out about. Now we're safe from Charles, but we're not safe from myself. Lime green. I did say I wasn't safe for myself. Hi, Charles. Come on, fuck off, Charles. God damn it. Okay, this place has no window, so Charles can't see me here. I think it's over.
You look like a monkey climbing those. I sure am. Here's that, Stones.
This man does not stop fucking talking. Okay, then we'll back up all the way to here. Do my train. How much scrap? Not enough still. Got it. Going the wrong way. I'll stop at this house as well. There's a lot of scrap in the grass around here. That went so far back, my god. But if we keep up the pace of how we're, how many, like, I can't speak. If we keep up with this pace, like, beating horror games this quickly, by, like, mid-October, I'll be done with all the horror games. Which will then leave up the rest of October for, like, other shit until Halloween rolls around.
Intruder!
Yes. I guess Charles stopped being angry there. heard him aggro onto me. Oh, my cat's here now. Baby, sit. You're covering so much of the screen. My God, baby, please. There's loot there. There's a lot of scrap around here. Blah blah, don't care. This entire encampment has a lot of scrap in it. Oh, well, we've achieved Bob. Which I think right next to the rocket launcher has like the most power. Or like the most damage. Speaking of that, we are fully leveled up now. There's a reason I'm hopping out right here, and it's because I'm pretty sure we get picked up over there. Like, we exit the mine over there. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. We get picked up out from the mine over here. Yeah. So it's still... No time to think about that, though.
Get him!
Ah, shit.
Jump!
Hi, Charles. I'm dead here. Yep. If Charles didn't appear like right fucking there, and that guy didn't just see me, I had no idea where he was either. Like, I wouldn't have died there. That's first death though. Okay. I'll pull my train up more, I guess. Pull up my train like right around here, I guess, or whatever. Because if I get spotted by those guys, I might as well just kill them. Okay, wait, no, let's go to vote left here. Got it, so I don't need to get out. Yeah, there's really nothing I could do there, though. The guy spotted me. Charles was outside. I couldn't really do anything other than like maybe try and loop the guy until Charles fucks off. This is the wrong camp. I think that's close. I'm gonna be able to get to the camp. Yeah. Okay, so he goes over there, but he comes back this way.
No trespassing!
Oh, why? Okay, there we go. Well, I was like guy in the fucking sky. Because I remember vividly that there's like a guy there. Like I remember that. Like there's like I remember that like vividly. Like I just said to myself in my mind, there's supposed to be two guys here. Where's the third one? Where's the second one? Walked in there, heard him scream at me. God. I can't do fucking anything about that when Charles appears out of nowhere. There should be like a grace period where like Charles can't spawn at all. Like for example, when you complete a main story mission, for example, when you leave a mine, he should fuck off for a bit. Both my deaths were just kind of like terrible positioning, like terrible like fucking timing essentially. Like not on my part, more the part where like I was out and about, couldn't do anything about me being away from my shit, and Charles just happened to be there. If I know this correctly, the enemies work off of like a basically 180 degree like fucking sight range or whatever. Like even if you are slightly within their range, they just see you. I think Charles has like a much higher cone of vision as well. 19 scrap, that should be enough for a boss fight. Here we go. Yeah, I did not think we would beat this game in one day, though. We still have 15 minutes left, so we can fuck with this boss fight a few times. Not that I'm going to. Main strategy for this boss fight is just going to be me switching between Bug Spray and the Derailer. Derailer has a lot of decent damage output. Bug Spray for slowing Charles down.
Step away from the shrine, stranger. You don't know what you're doing.
I have a pretty damn good idea.
Down slowly and lay flat on the ground. You'll hurt far too many people if you follow through with whatever you're planning.
Here we go.
No! No! You fool! You doomed us all!
Hi, Charles. Bye, Charles.
I don't want to die!
My train is also stopping the cannon plates as well for where it is. Charles, my boy, calm yourself. Hell, Charles. Yeah. I did not think we would beat this game in like one stream. I'm not lying when I say this. Two-star games. Warp Digital. I think that's a publisher for this. Yeah. Unreal Engine, trademark register, blah blah. My cat! Don't bite me. Underneath the island. I'm playing with my cat right now. There's a lot of also a strange underground like fucking building or whatever structure. It was, yeah, that's Choo Charles. That's my third time, actually not third time, that's the second time beating the game. I played through this game back when I first bought it, like, I forget how long ago that was, like maybe a few months ago. It was definitely still, like, it was before, like, summer break, though. Maybe, like, around, like, the beginning of, like, last year, like, the beginning, like, this year, essentially, maybe. And, yeah, beat in, like, maybe 4 hours, 5, maybe. A lot of that time was spent with me just, like, fucking around, exploring and shit like that. Yeah, so it's not too hard to beat, which is why he had a challenge, which is why he had a nightmare mode, which people have already beaten, like, day one of its release and, like, their second try. Mainly a speedrunning community, because I don't really understand, like, the whole concept of, like speedrunners, like, quite literally just will find bugs in games, like, the quickest way to do shit. And I know, like, they do it for, like, enjoyment and all that, but there are definitely a few speedrunners out there who, like, I just don't understand why you guys do this. Like, I've done a few speedruns, but it's mainly just because, like, I know the game in and out, essentially. And I'm like, oh, I could probably do this. For example, I could probably do a Charles speedrun. Maybe, possibly, who knows. But yeah, thank you for watching. Remember, follow my Twitch, subscribe to the channel, join Discord, follow my Tumblr. And yeah, tomorrow my stream might be a bit late, who knows, but I'll be playing Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. And then yeah, I might be going live again later today as well with Fish and British, maybe, depending on, like, what game we play, or, like, what game we decide to play, if we do at all. So yeah, see you all either later today or tomorrow. Goodbye.